Welcome back to our Let's Play of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. When we last left off, we were forced to come back to Leicester Federation because apparently those who slither in the dark are causing trouble here.
You gotta be kidding me!
If someone's starting these riots as part of a bigger scheme, I swear I'll kill them myself. Only the most sadistic villain would drag innocent villagers into this. I'm gonna make them suffer. I don't care about their sorry excuses. Oh, wait, you probably want a chance to question them, don't you?
Nuh-uh.
Don't worry about me. You can do whatever you want when you find them. Sure? Then I'm gonna do just that. Watch out, villains. I'm gonna take you down. House Ardelia is finally starting to make a comeback after the alliance with the Empire and all this. Those who slither in the dark are behind this. I swear I'll make them suffer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, I might be connected with them somehow.
Are you serious?
Why are you apologizing? Even if that's the case, it's not like you're helping them. In any event, we need to find out who's pulling the strings. Once we capture their leader, we'll make them confess.
Greetings.
I was sent over to help you all, but I'm amazed at how quickly King Claude is handling the situation. Forming the Federation was worth it, if only to provide faster aid without waiting for a round table. The region is nothing without its people, you know. The Empire could learn a thing or two from you. Thank you.
There you are.
So we're fighting bandits and scoundrels next? Doesn't matter who we're up against. I'll cut them down all the same. Respond to all
right on.
You got that right. I'm gonna let you, not gonna let you undo me either. Just watch, I'll do a better job than you. Let's do this together instead. Things will work out better with both of us that way.
How goes it?
We almost had the kingdom cornered, only to have to retreat at the last second. A mediocre king would never have the courage to make such a quick decision.
I knew you were special.
Majesty is truly a paragon of leadership. I'm honored to serve him.
How can I be of service?
I'm a member of the local guard in the village near here. Most of my compatriots have been killed. I didn't think there was any way the Federation army would help us because they were off fighting the war. But here you are in full force. The king didn't abandon us after all.
Keep up the good work.
Oh boy.
I'm sure Dimitri's equally astounded by this interruption. If it had only happened a few days later, we could have been well on our way to ending the war by now. It's certainly possible that whoever's doing this doesn't want that to happen. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's too big to be a coincidence. All of this happened right when we were about to gain control of the capital. Exactly. These people are likely keeping a close eye on everything, watching for the most opportune moment to strike. If those who slither in the dark are behind this, then their goal is to plunge all of Fulden into chaos. Either that or they plan to conquer it while we're all exhausted from the war.
What?
And we can't afford to be fighting a war right now. Stopping them needs to be our top priority. The issue is we have no proof. A few educated guesses won't convince others to stop fighting.
That's a tricky one.
We need definitive evidence. I only hope we'll find some here.
Are you busy?
Despite his failing health, Count Ardelia has been trying to restore peace in the territory ever since we allied with the Empire. But all that is ruined now. Can't imagine how devastating this must be for him. Why must we suffer all these disasters? I thought Nader was going to come with us, but he stayed on the ship and went back to Elmira. Apparently he convinced Elmira soldiers not to pillage anything while we were in the kingdom. He may seem unreasonable at first, but he's actually a good guy. He's really changed my opinion of him. I hope we cross paths again. I never got a chance to thank him. Okay. Let's do some training.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay. It's already a bow knight. Yeah, I think everybody's a master class that can be one. But the only exceptions are the only exception is Byleth. Okay. Shez. Ash.
I'm glad we finished.
I feel like I've taken hold of something.
Okay.
Wait, is that it?
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh. Shows that Ash are not yet there. Well, they would be. Leonie and Joe.
Captain!
You again, Leonie? What is it today?
Seeing as you're strong as ever, Captain Gerald, I was hoping you'd train with me.
Your eyes are playing tricks. I'm an old man. I'd never be able to keep up with you kids at the rate you're improving.
You can't mean that. I'm nowhere near a match for you. But hearing that kind of praise from my hero makes me want to devote myself to training even more.
Aren't you a little old for childhood heroes?
Maybe, but I'm still happy. I worked my whole life to be a mercenary like you, after all. And now I get to fight at your side? Dreams really do come true.
I'm glad. It's not often childhood dreams actually come to pass. I recall you always scampering a few paces behind me as a kid. You'd stare at me and ask all kinds of questions, even when I was clearly too busy to answer.
Well, I was just hoping you'd teach me about martial arts and tactics and that kind of thing. Before your job ended and you left, I mean.
You couldn't have learned much. I wasn't there long. Yet here you are, standing strong and tall. You have no one but yourself to thank for that. You grew up without any guidance from this old captain. I'm glad to call you my apprentice.
Thank you. I promise to make you proud. And one day, I'm going to surpass you. That's my new dream.
That's the spirit.
And I'm not just surpassing you, but your kid, too. I had no idea they were so strong.
Guess the topic never came up when I was in Son. We've both been through a lot.
I'm jealous about all the time you two got to spend traveling together. I bet their strength is due to your instruction.
All I did was teach the basics of merc life. Natural talent's likely behind the swordsmanship and tactical ability.
Which means normal folks like me have to put in 100 times the effort just to catch up.
Don't sell yourself short. I wouldn't have taken you on if you didn't have talent.
I wonder if she dresses in orange because he does. Probably.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay. Anyone else that has lance? Lawrence, but you're already done with Lawrence. Yes, it has to be somebody that doesn't. Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, is that it?
Bet you got a star.
I work to grow.
Training, can't wait to see how you do.
Heart and pencils.
Linhardt, you skipped the War Council meeting again. If you have any pride at all as a noble, it would behoove you to start acting like one.
I have pride. Some, at least. But speaking of noble comportment, we've both already betrayed the Empire. Is there any need to be overly focused on details?
Your tongue cuts like 1,000 sharpened blades. Nonetheless, I did what was required for survival. My dream of regaining my family status would be forever lost were I to perish, and I cannot permit such a thing to come to pass. All I do is for the sake of House Nouvelle's revival.
That's lovely and all, but
It is not lovely.
as the tale goes, House Nouvelle had passed down the crest of Macubal for many generations.
Cease your endless yammering and listen to me.
So I am forced to wonder why it is that you, a legitimate heir to the family, do not possess said crest. What's more, in its place you have the crest of Noah, who was one of the 4 apostles. Has your house stymied and deceived imperial investigations for generations? And if so, how?
If you aren't going to listen to me, I refuse to even entertain answering that question.
Well, I've grown tired of speaking, so we'll have to continue this another time. Good night.
Wait, no, I'll answer you. Just don't treat me like dirt trodden underfoot.
Then, by all means. Perhaps in the course of your explanation, something of use to House Nouvelle's restoration will crop up.
I would like that very much. Well then. To be frank, it is said that Saint Noah is an ancestor of House Nouvelle. The saint feared her crest, already rare even in her time, could prove a source of utter calamity. As such, she forged a magic that tricked crest investigation devices and aided her descendants.
Fascinating. And is there anything else regarding Saint Noah?
Your disdain is palpable. Now, does any of that sound of use to restoring my house or not?
I cannot say. I must hear the rest first.
You realize it would be bothersome in the extreme if I told you everything and none of it was helpful, yes? If you wish to hear more, I must have a guarantee it will provide something I can use.
What a bother.
Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Don't patronize me. See, there's Hilda. He's happy. Switching happy here. Yeah, that's good.
That's that.
Okay.
Hope this is good for something.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be... Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
That felt good. Let's do it again. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Training can be... With proper training, you'll be
Still
unstoppable.
Why is this going up so slow? Where's Ash? It is going up, just really slowly.
Time to work you into shape.
Excuse me.
That was way better than going it alone.
This will help everyone out.
I think it's making sense now.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape.
Everybody's got one. Okay.
Wait, is that it?
There must be more to this.
Mimi and Petra, Hulse and Yuri.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Hulse. And B, C, but you're occupied at the moment. True. Office. B. C. C. I think. Yeah.
Been a while since the two of us had a serious fight. It reminds me of when we first met.
This is training, Balthus. Training. Don't come after me looking to mount my head on your wall.
No one stands a chance against us.
This power will help me soar.
Happy?
Time to work you in. Can't wait to see how you do.
Really? But you didn't, Oh no, it is C. Okay.
Time to work you into shape.
Let's see, Balthus and... Let's see, that's B. Petra. Engineer.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Training can... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Is that Lee and Ash family? No. Is Shamir and Happy?
Oh, it's Shammy.
Ah, Happy.
Strange. I didn't take you for the praying type.
Good. I'm not.
Thought so. Then what are you doing here?
Just looking for some peace and quiet. This place seemed like the best option.
Got it. Should I leave you be then?
You're fine. I've had enough silence anyway. You don't strike me as the praying type either. What brings you here?
Same reason as you, I guess. I just wanted some more quiet. But I don't mind if you're here, Shammy.
Alright. Mind if I ask you something then?
You just did. Kidding. Go for it.
It just occurred to me, but you used to live in Abyss, right? Under Garreg Mach? Did you ever see a pagan altar or statue down there?
Ah, you mean that big hunk of metal with the giant wings? Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. Hold on, you know about Abyss? Did you go down there when you were a knight?
No, before that. Have you heard of the Dagda and Brigid War? After my side lost to the Empire, I was stranded in Fodlan. Somehow I wound up in Abyss. Soon after I started living there, I ran into trouble with someone from the church. Fortunately, Rhea noticed me, and I got hired by the Knights of Saros.
Let me guess. You got into it with Elfie, didn't you?
Elfie. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Interesting. Anyway, sorry. I kind of interrupted you there.
Don't worry about it. So, that pagan statue, it's actually of a Dagdan deity.
No kidding. You're from Dagda, right?
Yes. I think it was the god of fate. I always wondered how it ended up there.
No clue. It's probably been there forever. You know, I remember there was this one foreigner who prayed to it all the time. Like, really prayed. She must have been from Dagda too.
Most likely. It will have to remain a mystery for now. Thanks, Happy. Is there anything you want to ask me?
What? Really? Let's see.
Pleasant conversations. Alright, moving on. Control master. Well, let's do the food first. So I know that I get it all.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy. Let's see. First of all, Ash.
This is...
Oh, thanks.
This is one of my...
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Chaz and Ash. Finally.
Hey, what's wrong? Something on your mind?
Kinda, yeah. Remember before when we were talking about my mom? The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing she really was a strange person.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Everything about her was kinda just a mystery. I've spent hours trying to puzzle out how she might have ended up in that remote village, but I keep coming up empty. I mean, someone that smart is rare even in the biggest cities, right? She practically knew everything. Even using magic was a breeze for her.
She may not have talked much about her past, but can you think of anything she mentioned that could give you a clue? Maybe something about the people she knew, or unique things she owned.
If she did, it's not coming to me. She's been gone so long now. So yeah, nothing really springs to mind. I don't even have any mementos to remember her by.
Then we'll just have to investigate. I'll help.
Investigate? As in my mom? Where'd that come from?
Well, both of my parents died in an epidemic when me and my siblings were still very young. I still have some hazy memories of them. Food they used to make, that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have left. And since they were commoners, there's almost no record of them. All my searches came up empty. I know how much that hurts, so it's not hard for me to sympathize with what you're going through.
Huh.
Really, it's just so I can get my own closure. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
All right, I'm in. I'd love to learn some more about my mom. Okay then, how are we doing this thing?
The most sensible place to start would be talking to people who knew her.
I doubt anyone in the village really remembers her, though. We weren't exactly the most social family.
Still, someone must have known her. It's impossible to stay completely unnoticed in those small mountain towns. It's entirely feasible one of the villagers can tell us something. Or, what about the village chief?
If anyone's gonna remember her, it's him. But for all I know, he could be dead by now, too.
Then we'll just have to send a letter and find out. And if we never get a response because no one there can read, well, in that case, we can go ourselves.
Guess it's worth a shot. I feel kinda bad sending a messenger out that far, but we might as well see what happens.
Great. Now come on, let's get started on that letter.
Alright. Glad to see Ash's excited about this. Alright, is there anyone else I need? Happy and Gerald. See if Happy and Gerald share anything.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, yeah, they do, apparently. Nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really...
You like this stuff too?
Wait, for me.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And that's a sport conversation between me and Happy.
Hey, Happy. You got a minute?
I have several. Need something?
So, I heard a little about your past, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind telling me more about it.
I see. So now you know, huh? Not the most pleasant story. What did you want to know?
I was thinking about how you asked all those questions about my mom. And I realized you were probably worried I went through the same thing as you.
Yeah, that about sums it up. You do have those mysterious powers after all. When I was little, some strange lady kidnapped me. I became a test subject for her twisted experiments. That's how I ended up with my condition, or whatever you want to call it. Not that it's life-threatening.
Safe to say my mom never did anything like that. I'm pretty sure I'd remember it if she did. She didn't really talk much, but I don't think she had a deceitful bone in her body. Her life was kinda just what you'd expect out in a village like that. She did keep to herself, though. Thinking about it more, it's possible she was on the run from someone.
That does sound a little worrying. But in any event, I'm glad you didn't go through what I did. And unlike me, it seems you've got a pretty good handle on your powers.
Yeah, I think I've gotten the hang of them for the most part. But that still doesn't make them safe. One day that sword might overtake me, and I'll turn into a monster. Like something out of a fairy tale.
If that ever happens, I'll just sigh and you'll come running. Then me and all your old friends would put you out of your misery. Now that's a real fairy tale ending.
Oh, that won't give me nightmares at all. But if it ever came to it, I think that's how I'd like to go. Mercenaries need to use every weapon and tactic at their disposal. Maybe flinging these powers around isn't such a good idea, but right now, I need to do whatever I can to stay alive. Now honestly, I should probably take a page out of your book and only use them as a last resort. I think that's what makes you pretty incredible, Happy. You've got this power right there, but choose not to use it.
I think that means I just gave up. You're way more amazing because you're still trying. No doubt about it.
Okay, sure, we can say I'm more amazing.
As long as you recognize you're right there with me.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Anyway, was that all? 'Cause I feel like I need to move.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me. You going to train?
Yep. Figure it couldn't hurt to put in a little effort. You should come too if you're free. I hope to see you there.
Come to think of it. Experiments, huh? What did that dream even mean?
A dream? I'm not sure what she means. Alright, that's everybody, so all that's left is to fill out the 2 slots. Let's see, grilled bean meat, beast meat, or sauteed jerky. I notice she nods if it's going to turn out perfectly.
My favorite.
This surprise pleases me.
Cool.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Ultra method. Balthus. Balthus. Trimester.
Make yourself useful?
Yes, I want to make myself useful. What do I still need?
We all must do our fair share.
So I need Ash. Byleth is locked, so I need to get farther in. So I need Ash and Gerald.
Care to make yourself useful?
Ash and Gerald. Ash and Gerald don't do things together. So let's just do Gerald. There I am.
Scanning on you both.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Ash and Perdita.
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
And you need me for this? Are you sure?
Okay.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Can't do you again, can I? No.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
Bear witness to my true power.
Sorting books.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Okay. I want to give everyone at least one thing. Sure.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I could not possibly entrust you with work such as this, Claude. I shall take care of everything.
You don't think I can handle it, do you? But I guess this really is more your thing.
Nice.
Would you not say this was a resounding success?
Sure seems like it. And I bet you can handle it fine on your own next time.
Okay.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright. That's all that. Now for gifts. Let's get rid of some of these gifts that I don't need. Like, let's see. Ella likes those. Cynthia likes those. Flame and Ignatz likes those. Shmir and Petra like those. Bernadette likes these. Alright, let's get you some riding boots then.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Okay.
I'll see you again soon. Oh boy. Hey,
Generous soul.
That reminds so basically.
You like these. Lawrence, Raphael, Ignatz. Do I have any roses? No. Oops. No, let's just get rid of these owl feathers. Raphael.
This is for... So, that's right.
Cynthia.
For me. For me.
Leonie.
You've gotta be kidding me. Wow, this is great.
Who likes the history of Fodlan? Sedith, Byleth, and Monica. But she wouldn't hate it. Okay. Next is Marianne. Can needs 1. Holst and Linhart. Let's see. Floral adornments. Armored bear stuffy. Damper neckerchiefs. I know Linhart likes those. And Holtz like smoked meat.
Hope to see you again soon.
What should I...
I knew you were special. You.
Let's see. Bernadetta, 1, 1, and none. Bernadetta, Petra, Yuri. Armored stuffy. Watering can. Neckerchief. Watering can. Oh, she likes picture plates too. Everyone does.
What do you think?
Basically, beats me.
Tastes like treats.
Yeah. Yeah.
One for Bolthus, one for Constance, one for Happy. Whetstone. Oh yeah, that's right. I have blue cheese for him though.
I carry a little of everything here.
Constance. What do I have anyway?
See you again soon.
Blue cheese and a watering can. Okay.
I carry a little of everything here.
Alright, arithmetic, tea, book. Press that.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
And Happy. taste baked treats, but I want to leave that. Smoked meat, but I want to leave that just in case. Hunting daggers. She likes hunting daggers. I guess because she fights, she has to worry about monsters, hunting, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm stretching. You like blue cheese. Because you're weird. No offense to anyone who likes blue cheese, but I don't. Constance. Arithmetic textbook. Happy.
Honestly, I don't know.
Hunting dagger.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shamir needs one. Byleth needs one. I think I have a sunflower. And hunting dagger. Let's grab another hunting dagger for Lila. And then we'll be done.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay. This is not...
Hey, that's everybody. And that's everything. Alright. I only have 8 minutes left, though. Not much time to do stuff. Did I already do this?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I think I did. Let's see.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
No, I
army.
didn't because I didn't equip everybody. Shot. Spiral shot. There's aura. It's an attack. Heal. Heal. Tracking shot. Break shot. Flame volley. Okay.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Alright. Don't need basic furnishings.
Everything has
Okay.
its use.
7, 14, 21, 20. How many did it? It was 7 and 10, right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
7 and 10, yes. So, 10, 77, 11, or 8.
Everything has its use.
It's gonna be 11 though, because I need to finish off the lesser ones.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Artisan smithing set or merchant's license. Let's make a merchant's
Let me know
license.
if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Oops. That's the last one for the marketplace. Alright. So all that's left is the blacksmith. I need 10 quality building materials and 1 artisan smithing set.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Let me see something.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
So I don't need recruit or veteran anymore. I don't need recruit or veteran. Beginner or standard combat training.
Everything has its use. Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its supplies are the lifeblood of any
Sorry,
army.
keep beginner or standard combat manuals. I don't need apprentice smithing sets or humble or basic furnishings. Okay. Should probably just check to see if I have any of these. Saltiers, no. Merchant, no. Squire, no. Knight, no. Storage bag, no. Storage chest, I have 20. And I don't need them anymore, do I?
Everything has its use.
Let me check.
Allow me to assist with any matters.
That's be here, right? Yeah. So I don't need those storage chests anymore. Okay.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
So I'll just turn those in. Buy quality building materials. Okay. So we're going to call it here. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. When you come back, we'll do the actually do a fight. Let's see when I can get over here really quick. Where's my thing? Where's my tent? It's up here. You get a lot of these things. get all of these things. Okay. So until next time, have a good day and take care.